What's up guys, Ricky Skater here, gonna do another guitar lesson for you. This is by the Lumineers. This is, the song is called Big Parade. It's one of my favorites of their only album. Really cool song, got a couple requests from you guys in the comments. There's also from some friends for me to teach them how to play this song, so this is for you guys. Pretty simple song. One thing you're gonna need to know is it's required to have a capo on the 4th fret, so if you don't have a capo right now, go to Guitar Center, go to Sam Ash, and definitely grab one and pick one up. They're like around $7. Shouldn't cost you that much money. If you don't have the capo right now, and you really want to learn right now, then basically what you need is, I guess, a pencil and some rubber bands. Put it on the fret that just needs to be, I guess, pressed down, and then take the rubber bands and tie it up tight enough where it actually presses everything down. So, really simple song. Capo on the 4th fret, so you're going to make it a lot higher. First things first, learn the chords. So pretty simple, only one bar chord. So the chords are basically C major, G major, F major, the bar chord type, A minor, and then F major. I don't know what it is, 7th or diminished. Correct me if you want to. Sounds like that. All right. Pretty simple. So there's only one variation of one chord, and there's only one bar chord. So the bar chord actually won't be that hard to play because you already have the capo, and that's going to help you press down the strings a lot easier. So one benefit of having a capo. Alright, so the first part of the song is an intro. So it's C, F, C. So the song starts off with percussion. It's like, lovely girl, won't you stay here with me? Then that repeats itself again with the guitar. So, lovely girl, won't you stay here with me? So we're going to learn that part. Basically, a couple chords. C major, lovely girl, F major, won't you stay? Back to C major, won't you stay? Then F major, and then G to the C. So C, F, C, F, C, G, C, C major, F major, C, F major, C, G major, C. Alright? Pretty much how it goes. I'm going to do that twice. So it's, lovely girl, won't you stay here with me? All my life I was blind, now I see. So it's basically a variation. It goes C to F, and then G to the C. Pretty simple. That's going to repeat itself twice in the intro. Then this song, I like to call this song a progressive song because it starts off really slow and then it starts off really intense in the end. So get rid of that pick. Be doing some strumming with your fingers. So don't worry, the strumming pattern isn't really that hard. Pretty easy. Playing a C major. The bass moves once, so that's the only thing you got to worry about. So I'm going to teach you the beginner version of strumming and finger picking. So basically what you're going to do is your thumb is going to be playing the bass, and your first and your second fingers are going to be playing the B and the G strings. So the bass note is actually going to be the A string. You're going to make a C major. So play the A string with your thumb, and then alternate with your first and second fingers on the B and the G. So fleet of black limousine. Make a G major, and then basically that thumb is going to go down to the low E. Your first and second fingers stay in the same place on the B and the G, but you're making that G major shape. Your thumb is playing that low E string. Then it goes F major, the bar chord. Same thing, you're going to be hitting the low E, and then the B and the G strings with your first and second fingers. Then you go back to that C, so that means that your thumb is going to go up one string to the A string, but your first and second stay there in the same place the entire time. So the chords we're looking at here is pretty much C, fleet of black limo, G major, C, G major, tinted machines. That's an F major bar chord, by the way. I really don't know the lyrics, but anyway, it goes back to the C. And that song, that verse part is gonna end in a G major. So again, you're gonna be playing with your fingers. So 1. Fleet of black limousine, tinted machine. Here comes the cavalcade. It'll end. It goes to that G major. Grab my pick here. And then this is pretty much what it does. It goes back to that intro. The intro becomes the chorus, and it's the exact same verse. So, lovely girl, won't you stay here with me? All my life I was blind, but now I see. C major, F major, C. And when I say F major, I probably didn't explain this very well. When I say F major, basically what I'm doing is I'm going to the C, and I'm moving my ring finger and my middle finger up one string. So pretty much to make this little chord that's an F, what you're going to be doing is hitting the D string 3rd fret, and then the G string 2nd fret, B string 1st fret, and the rest is open. You play from the A string. So that pretty much verse, it goes C, F, C, F, C, G, C. And then does that twice. Dun, 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 dun. Then the song goes to the next verse and it gets a little bit stronger. So for you guys who are advanced out there, I'm going to show you how I personalize this. So I go, I obviously play a little bit louder, and I add those little add-ons. Beauty queens with the white gloves, all sick from the nightclubs. They're waving pageantry. So basically what I'm doing is I'm doing little add-ons. Pretty much what I'm doing, I'm hammering on my middle finger and I'm moving the bass note up to the D. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. I keep that rhythm. I'm also moving my 1st and 2nd fingers up to the high E and the B as little accent notes. So like that. So those little tips and tricks, if you're a little bit more advanced and you want to make this song more authentic and more of, I guess, your own, you can do little add-ons like that, make it sound more like the original too. So that's pretty much when it goes to that 2nd verse. Then it goes to the same chorus, and it goes, all my life I was blind, now I see. Then it does this little thing, watch. So that little part, just does it maybe once or twice in the song. A minor, to the G, to the F major, then back to that same intro. So C, F, C, F, C, G, C. Alright, so you got all the chords pretty much. Now the last thing I'm going to teach you is a strumming pattern for later in the song. The last 2 verses, you definitely want to strum them. With the pick maybe. I preferably will keep the pick right here in the capo. Just wedged in between the capo like that, so whenever I'm ready I just grab it. It's right there. And then get you that strumming pattern. Pretty much bass, top strings. So when you're playing that C, you'll be hitting the bass note, which is the A string. Remember from the strumming pattern of the finger technique, basically. So A string, play it really slow. So A string, top strings. G, low E. F major. Back to that C. Sped up, it's everything. Thanks guys for watching. You've learned the entire song. So just keep practicing. If you want to get more clarification, you can either comment or just rewind the movie. You can see it again. So basically, pretty simple song. If you guys have any more requests, please leave them in the comments. I like doing Lumineers songs. I'm trying to think if I haven't done any other one. I guess I could do Flowers in Your Hair. I'm not sure if I've done that one yet. But thanks guys for watching. This is Rookie Skater and I'm signing out. See you.